They are very hot. What you have to do is these two you have to do. I have taken addition method here. 8th table will come from 4th table. Second step method. One more method is there. I already told you 18 methods of multiplications, right? Watch it carefully. I just used a trick. I will use first table. How can you calculate the higher numbers using this? If you want to know 6 5s are, how do you get it? If someone asks you 13 7s are, you are tossed. There is one more method. One bad, one good, bad. Why do you need this kind of symbols? You should never write like this. Hello winners, a warm welcome to your channel Study with Youth Officer. Today I welcome you to lecture 11. I think you have practiced lecture 10. I have told you till 5th multiple. Okay, I have written that results till here, and now you have 6th table, 7th table, 8th table, 9th table, 10th table. They are very hot. So let's get started. I'll give you the results for them. Okay, there are different processes I will follow to get these results. Watch them carefully. Okay, come. Now, to get a 6th table, how do you get 6th table? You can do 3rd table 2 times, or you can add 1st table and 5th table, or you can add 2nd table and 4th table, or you can add 3rd table 2 times, that is 3 2s are. I would take this 3rd table 2 times and I will do it. What you have to do is, you have to take 1st table and 5th table and add them. You take 2nd table and 4th table and you add them. Okay, I will do the 3rd and 2nd table. These two are your practice. Okay, what would I do? 3rd table 2 times. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 9 2s are 18, 12 2s are 24, 15 2s are 30, 18 2s are 36, 21 2s are 42, 24 2s are 48, 27 2s are 54, 30 2s are 60. Successful. I have taken multiplication method now. What I have taken? Multiplication method. Multiplication method I have taken. Now, how do I do 7th table? 7th table, maybe 7th table will come from, if you add 1st table and 6th table, or you can add 2nd table and 5th table, or you can add 3rd table and 4th table. You can do any of these things, you will get it. What I'll take is, as 3rd and 4th table are nearby, I will add these two. But what you have to practice is, you do this. Okay, for you, these two you have to do. Okay, this one I will do. Now 3 plus 4 is 7, 6 plus 8 is 14, 9 plus 12 is 21, 12 plus 16 is 28, 15 plus 20 is 35, 18 plus 24, 8 you add here, 32, 10, 42, 21 plus 28, 1 you add here, 29, and 20 is there, 49, 24 and 32, right? 4 you add here, 36, 20 is there, 56. 27 plus 36, 7 you add here, it will become 43 and 20 is there, 63. 30 plus 40, 70. I have taken addition method here. Okay, so far so good. Nice. I'm going to erase this because I don't want any confusion here. Board is clean. See, whenever you write, even your paper, they should be very clean like this. Then you can read it nicely. Now, 8th table. What I would take is 8th table will come from 4th table. 4 twos are means 4 twos are is 8. So every second step of 4 will give you 8. What do you mean by second step? 4 second step is 8. Again you have to leave the next one, then second step. Then leave the next one, go to the second step, 24. Leave the next one, then take the second step. From the last answer, 32 we got, leave one, second step you take, 40. If you would have taken 4th table till 20, we would have got till 10. So we did not get here. What I would do is, I'll keep adding 8 to this. Okay, I have taken second step method. Second step of 4. Every second step. Okay, and addition of adding 8 also I am taking. Two methods I am using to calculate only single. Okay, single table. Add 8 to this 40, 48. Again add 8 to this 56. Again add 8 to this, how much is that, 64. Again add 8 to this 72. Then again add 8 to this 80. So far so good? Very good. Now 9th table. How do you calculate 9th table? There are different methods to calculate 9th table. 9th table you can add 1 and 8, or you can add 2 and 7. You can add 3, 6, 4 and 5. Okay, there is one more easiest method. I will follow that method to show you. Okay, you have to practice these methods. One more method is there. You have to multiply 3 with 3. Third table with 3. Third table answers with 3, if you multiply you will get 9th table. This also you practice. So you have 5 things to practice now, right? What I'll do is, I'll do a very easy method. What is that? I know the answer, so I'll follow some method, because 9 is very important method. I already told you 18 methods of multiplications, right? Among them, one of the method I used is 9, lucky number concept. So 9, how would I calculate is, watch it carefully here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far so good. Again watch it carefully. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I told you, I just used a trick. Each one I am using different method. Now 10th table, in order to make 10th table, You can do different things. What are they? What are they? You can add first table and ninth table, you can get second table and eighth table, third table and seventh table, fourth table and sixth table, or fifth table you can add two times, that is fifth table into 2 if you do. Okay, if you add multiply fifth table with the number 2, then you will get the result. This everything is practice for you. What I do, what I do, I will use first table to get 10th table. I am just using first table. Everyone underestimated first table, this table, but I am using this table. Just I write the first table answer here. And you just add 0 to this. Easy, right? So this is how you do calculation. These 5 I told different 5 methods. Okay. Why you need to calculate, and how can you calculate the higher numbers using this? When you know the tables, what are the main things you have to remember is this part you have to remember. These fives you have to remember very carefully. They are very important for you to calculate any calculation. How will you remember 5? How do you calculate 8 fives are? You know in the table 8 fives are is directly 40, but how it has come? Here you have to do, what you have to do is you have to calculate 8 tens are. 8 tens is very easy, but 5 is half of 10. So the result whatever is there, half of the result will become, this is 5 times 8 fives are is 40. Whenever any fifth multiple, if you want to know, 6 fives are, how do you get it? 6 tens are is 60. You have to make a half of it. How much is this? 30. 30 is the answer. Or if you want to know 9 fives are, how do you get that? First you take 9 tens are and make a half of it. 90, how do you make half of it? Take 80 half is 40, 10 more is there in this, 10 half is 5, so this is 45. Anything like this, even if you want to calculate 13 into 5, how do you calculate? This is 130 10 times, in this half you have to take. In this 120 you take, 120 half is 60, one more 10 is there, 10 half is 5, 65. This is how you calculate fifth. Why you have to calculate fifth multiple? If someone asks you 13 sevens are, directly how do you do in multiple? Without writing on paper, how do you multiply? How do you add that? You take 13 fives are, 130 half is 65. 65 to the 65, what you have to add extra? How many you need? 2 more 13s you need. You have to, that's what you have to do, right? 13 fives and 13 twos, if you add, you will get 13 sevens, right? So 13 fives, 65, 13 twos are 26, 65, 26 you have to add. 6 you add first, 71 to 91. That's how you have to, whenever you don't know the any table, or you can do manually. 7 threes are 21, 7 ones are 7 plus 2 91. If you forget this carry, you're gone, you're tossed. This is how you have to calculate the multiplications. I'll take one more example, last example, before I go into the next concept. Okay. If someone asks you to calculate 9 into 18, how do you do this? If they ask you 9 into 22, what you will do? 9 20s you will take and you add 2 more to this. This is 180, right? Plus 18, 198. But if they are asking 18s, how do you do? Do you take like this? 90 plus 9 8s, again you have to remember. Let us take 72. Add 72 to this 162. There is one more method. You can calculate 9 20s and you subtract 2 from this. 20 minus 2 is 18 only, right? Oh, this is 180. You subtract 18 from this. If you remove 10 from this, 170. 8 also you have to remove 162. Easy? It will be very easy and very, very important concepts. You have to know these things. You have to know these things. I'm not going to erase all this. I'm going to next concept, that is multiplication of signs. Multiplication of symbols. What is this multiplication of symbol? Nothing. Positive you take, if you multiply with positive, what will be the answer? If you take positive and you multiply with negative, what will be the answer? If you take negative and you multiply with positive, what will be the answer? If you take negative, multiply with negative, what will be the answer? These are very, very important to you. Okay, always remember, two positive signs always lead to positive, or two negative leads to positive. How? Two positives, if you write positive and one more positive, it will be positive. Negative, two negatives, one negative you take, other negative you take vertically and it will become positive. Okay, but one positive, one negative, these are equal here. So make some notation to remember this. If they are different, you will get negative. If they are different, they will get negative. Okay, like-minded, they are good. Two like-minded, good. One bad, one good, bad. One bad, one good, bad. Two bads are good. Do something to remember this. Why do you need this kind of symbols? Why should you know this? There will be some problems. Even in the additions, subtractions I have showed you. 8 minus of minus 2. What did we do? Minus into minus is plus, we have taken and we added it. This is the concept we have taken. Or if someone gives you 8 plus minus 2, what would you do? Plus into minus is minus. So you take 8 minus 2. 6. Anything can be done. Or sometimes they will give you minus 5 into minus 2. What is the answer? Minus into minus is plus, 5 into 2 is 10. This is the answer. Or they may ask you 6 into minus 3. What will you do? This is plus into minus is here there is a positive symbols here. Positive, negative symbols are there. But here there is a multiplication symbol. Plus into minus is minus. Answer will get minus. 6 3s that is 18. Or they can give 6 into 2. Two positive signs. Positive into positive, you will get positive only. 6 2s are 12. This is for this one. First one. I'll show you the examples I have taken. This is the first symbol. This is for fourth one. This example is for fourth one. This example is for second one. I'll take third one and take example also. Minus 8 into plus 2. What would you do? Minus into plus minus, 8 2s are 16. You should never write like this. Into plus 2. You should never do this. whenever two symbols are coming, you have to put proper bracket here. Make it a habit. Okay, these are the symbols, this is how you use them. Practice different notations and different methods to calculate. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the lecture. Thank you so much. Happy learning and have a nice day.